the run game becomes more important for the Browns if you can keep them off the field. And along those lines, Falcons defensive coordinator Dean Pease, he's been a defensive coordinator with the Patriots, Ravens, Titans, very well respected. This is what he sees from that Browns running game as a D coordinator.
First of all, they got a heck of an offensive line that's all worked together. They're a veteran group. They're very, very talented. I think it's probably the best, if not at least one of the best offensive lines in the league. Their tandem of backs, I mean, either one of them could be starters on every team probably in the league. I mean, Chubb and Hunt, they're both. I mean, 24 goes out and 27 comes in. There ain't a whole lot of drop-off. So they're just two great, great talented backs. That's the best tandem of two backs, I think I've ever been around, combined together. I'm not saying that that's not taking anything away from any one guy. I thought that back from Seattle was Perry's really, really good back. But can you imagine having him and the same guy right behind him? They had a good group of backs, but these two guys are special.
And that sounds like a guy that is expecting a lot of run against the Falcons. And the Falcons' defense has struggled, without question, Jeff. When you look at that defense, it hasn't been good.
Look, they've given up 81 points in 3 games. There's no way around that. And I think there's some factors here, and I know a lot of Browns fans are maybe a little doom and gloom due to the amount of guys that you're going to be missing on the defensive side of the ball. But this offense is clicking. This offense is humming. This offense comes in with 10 days of rest. Meanwhile, Atlanta's coming back from a West Coast trip, 4:00 game. So the advantage there as far as, who's going, the guys that are going to be on the field, who's going to be fresher, you have no question it's going to be the Browns players. And look, Dean Pease can be very nice, and, Rashad Penny is a nice back in this league. But he is not even close to the players that Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt are. There's just no way. I mean, we can, let's not go that far. I mean, you got to give lip service. You don't want to put anybody down. But they're going to face the 2 best running backs they have seen to this point this season. They have not been able to stop the run this point this season. They really haven't been able to stop the pass. I think they're giving up almost over 270 yards a game. Jacoby Brissett is in his zone with Amari Cooper and David Njoku. You're hoping that can correlate into getting more guys involved now as coverages maybe start to shift to Amari Cooper, shift to David Njoku, making for some easier throws to those other guys. But the Browns are in an opportunity here where if they really wanted to, they can find a way to maybe go 40 carries between Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. And, maybe to aid that defense, one of the best things they can do is make the offense of the Atlanta Falcons spectators. They have the capabilities to do this. You have several players from the Browns. Look, this might be the only real trip they're going to get, to this part in the Southeast this year. A lot of players on the Browns roster from that area. You don't go there a lot, so there's going to be a lot of guys with a little extra motivation here, a lot of extra fans in the seats coming to see him for a road game. The recipe is there for the Browns to, go in there and take control of this game. They just got to understand, that they cannot afford any mistakes on the offensive side of the ball because they're not really sure what the defense is going to be able to give them.
Yep, take care of the football again like you have the first 3 games. That's the biggest thing without question.